everyone, welcome to the Chase VGM episode number 501. Good to be back to our regular scheduled programming, as much as we love, of course, our special episodes as well. There's no place like home. Back to our 600 right around the corner. Let's start the countdown. I'll make a post and you can let me know if you're coming. I'll create the event. Um, good to see you all here. Eager to, of course, get straight back into things as well. Riding the hype wave, Team Gex. We need a Gex soundtrack in the chase first, and I don't know who will be willing to part with their points to make that happen. But yeah, we've got a whole new century of episodes starting right now. It is the 6th century, I guess. Welcome to the 6th century of the Chase VGM. Perhaps we'll have to find out how the meta will change going forward. What's going to become the next thing? What will become popular? What will fade away? What new groups of players might join us? And what other surprises do we have up our sleeve? I'm sure the next special thing won't be just 600. There'll be a few other spicy episodes along the road. Let's introduce our chasers for today. Today we have with us the Sorcerer, the Phantom, the Collector, and the Designer. Let's get them on the line. Welcome, chasers, to episode number 501. How are we?
Doing good.
Doing all right, yeah.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I see some muting in the group, so I'm not sure if Collector is available right now. Yeah, I think he said he was going to be joining us a bit later. But Sorcerer, how are we?
I'm doing just fine.
Good to hear. Have we all recovered fully from the 500 weekend?
Yeah, kind of. I kind of just forgot it happened somehow until just now, and I'm like, oh, it's weird to be on the other side of that now. Maybe that's why it's like there's no stress, nothing to be worried about coming up.
The cyclone has passed.
Exactly. Yep. No, we've enough time has passed. We're recharged and ready to dive back into some Chase VGM. Now, let's bring it back to our standard topic of conversation. Obviously, a lot of work was required for episode 500, and along the way, you probably would have been listening to a lot of soundtracks. Any new discoveries recently?
Ooh.
The new tracks in Risk of Rain Returns were really nice.
The Risk of Rain Returns. I saw it was added to the database as well, so that can definitely have a chance to come up.
It can boost again for the first time in like 5 years.
Yeah. I was listening to Within a Deep Forest and was enjoying some of the stuff from there. I have a feeling that we could see a turnaround in performance of Within a Deep Forest. I recommend listening to some of it as well.
Those remixes from like the other game they made that you sent me.
Yeah.
I'm still listening to those. Those are so good.
I forgot about that. I'll have to go back and listen to it. What was the name of the game again? Do you remember?
No.
Okay, I'm sure someone in the chat probably knows. But yeah, there's another game that from the same composer, presumably Nytt with a K, Nytt.
Yeah,
sounds right.
I think so.
Yeah, I think Simna's got it. All right, perhaps a future submission. Who knows? Any other things? Any other discoveries?
Nope.
No,
not really discoveries. I mean, I recently went back to Stardew Valley after hearing about the concert thing coming up over here next
Oh,
year.
it's a concert. I
Something
didn't
like
get a
that.
straight answer on what it was, so I didn't actually know.
Gosh, could you imagine if that it wasn't explained that it was a concert and you went there and it was just like, I don't know, what would be the most disappointing thing it could be?
Stardew Valley themed petting zoo. That would be actually hype. That wouldn't be
Yeah,
disappointing.
Well, yeah, it would be like I was gonna say like
Pet dragons.
a play,
the
but that would be
dinosaur.
also be kind of hype as well.
Play.
All right. Anyway, let us know what the lamest thing that could happen at a. You think it's a concert, but it ends up being a blank. Fill it in the chat. Let's. Oh, I don't have any news. It's 501 is just 501. It is what it is. Actually, I will mention that I will be uploading the not just the masters from last time, which I've had sitting on my computer for a while, but also episode 500 onto the YouTube channel as well. I haven't done it yet because the file is quite big and my C drive is quite full. And even though there's plenty of space on my D drive, I just got to work that out. It's just a bit of a hassle. It keeps saying I've got no space for it when I try and edit it a little bit. So well, I'll get that sorted, and hopefully we can start getting the episodes on YouTube in the future. All right, let's get straight into the game, shall we? I'll send the rules to the chat so you can connect up with the VGM Chase bot. It is the sorcerer who plays first in round number 1. Sorcerer, ready?
Ready.
Good luck, everyone. Track number 1, round number 1. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is sorry, I've just there we go. Marvel Superheroes, and the name of the track is Iron Man Stage. Marvel Superheroes was decently guessed, and Iron Man not too bad as well. This plays in Stark Enterprise's space station where there's like machines being put together in the background. So someone did put factory, but I think that might not be enough. I'm not sure. I'd have to check what the level looks
How many
like again.
factories are in this game? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is a factory, right? Machines are being put together literally in the background. That's how I remember it. I think I'll.
Amusement park, asteroid, bullet train, chaos dimension, dockyard. No.
Nah.
Yeah, no, that would have to be it. That's the only one.
All right. It does have that factory kind of beat to it as well. I like the way that this particular track starts. I think it's pretty cool. All right, points have been updated. The chaser will appear on the board, getting that one correct. And let me just switch the screen back there. All right, good stuff. Let's continue on. Track number 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Metroid Prime, and the name of the track is Phendrana Drifts Underground Lake Area. Metroid Prime was guessed by many players, and I think Phendrana Drifts is just fine. I think the other...
there's a default
The
Phendrana
regular
Drifts.
Phendrana Drifts seems different, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Depths. Phendrana Depths is fine.
Depths, that's it, yeah. That's what I mixed it up with. All right, let me just amend some of these answers then. Phendrana Drifts, back caverns area.
Yeah.
Okay. Second theme for the snow drifts area. That sounds right.
Yeah,
That's this one.
I'd take that.
Yes, yeah.
Phendrana Depths. Okay. Yep. Okay, I think I got everything here. And points updated. The chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. All right, good to see a strong Metroid Prime track come through to help it along. I think we're at that point where it's starting to get more hipster choices in the Metroid Prime soundtrack. But once again, if you have any suggestions, use the boost suggestions form. I love the form, and I love that people love the form because it absolutely helps me with the show. All right, let's continue on. Next up, we have a quick round. The track will only play for a fraction of a second. We'll see if you can work out what it is just off this little slice of information alone. Here we go. Good luck. The correct answers come through. 30-second timer starts now. Answer got missed for... I'll check it while that's happening, Janine. I could have missed it. I don't see your name here. Just check put the G in the T. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to jump scare you all with the buzzers. Turn that off. That's the episode 500 leftover. Time's up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. the correct answer for this one is Toho 12, and the name of the track is At the End of Spring, the Stage 1 theme. Toho 12 was guessed by, let's see...
Rip the long play.
Oh, was it? I looked for it,
Yeah.
I didn't see anything.
Meganium.
I was too busy looking at the dispute. I didn't even get started on the marking. Yes, indeed, Rip the long play. Alright, let's have a look here. Toho 12. And At the End of Spring, first level. Alright. I think I've got everything here. Okay. Points have been updated, and the chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. I'll just refund that long play there. It's my bad. Sorry, Meganium. And we should be good to continue on. Next track coming up. Time is up. Alright, may sound familiar to you. The correct answer for this one is Final Fantasy V, and the name of the track is Sealed Away, which appeared in the Royal Sampler in episode 500. Final Fantasy V was guessed by quite a few players, and Sealed Away was also well guessed here. Do we have context? Yes, we do have context for this one. Plays when party visits temples or shrines such as Wind, Fire, Water, and Earth, Island, and Sealed Castle. Okay, let me just have a look. Okay. Right, I think I got everything here. And before I update these points, there was quite a few disputes coming through. So let me just have a look at these. I can get rid of Sobi's one here. Janine, I think your answer just got zapped completely. You might need to screenshot that one. Maite, 1-3, I got +2, yet was only awarded 1. Your answer was Nazrin's stage. Do we have confirmation on that? Yes, that's right. Okay. And then the other dispute I have here, why did I only get +1? Got both correct. Pyro. Let me just check your answer. Oh, you didn't put Toho. Okay, so I'll give you a point there, just putting the subtitle. My eyes would have looked over that one completely. And I got +1, but UFOs, I think Panazel might have done the same thing. Let me just check your answer. Yep, okay, same thing. No worries, fixed up. And these points have been updated as well. The chaser gets this one correct, and we'll be moving across 2 spaces. And there we go. Okay, let's continue on. Next track coming up. Time's up. The correct answer is Pokemon Ruby Sapphire Emerald, and the name of the track is Battle Team Aqua, Team Magma. Right, so Pokemon Ruby Sapphire Emerald was guessed by many players, and Team Aqua Magma Battle was also guessed by quite a few players here. Not leader. It's not leader, is it? I don't think so. All right. Yep. Perfect. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, and we'll move across 2 spaces, finishing the round on a perfect score. Good stuff. Let's let the counters count first. Okay. Counters should have been able to check that one, and we can run your stats against the sorcerers to see who gets through in the first round. Codley, are you able to play in the final chase today? Sure, excellent stuff. All right, thank you very much, Sorcerer, for round number 1. We set up now round number 2 against the Phantom.
Hello, hello.
Hello. It's connecting up to the Phantom now. All right, and we are good to go. It's round number 2, track number 1. Let's get into it. All right, that concludes the long play. It is Deadbolt, and the name of the track is Ashes to Ashes to Ashes to Ashes. The points were updated while the track was playing. The chaser gets that one correct and moved across 2 spaces. Good stuff.
Banger.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Deadbolt in a while, I feel, so it's good to touch base with it once again.
I'm not sure if we have the notes, but this is also last level.
Oh, okay. I will quickly check if that affects anyone. So
It's like one of the only tracks that actually has context.
Final boss theme?
It's not really any bosses. It's just a level.
Okay, then I do not think that we have that answer there. All right, let's continue on. Next track coming up. That's the long play for Wario Land Shake It, Sneak Peek Return, the name of the track. Guessed by a select group of players here. I just need to check about the answer of just Sneak Peek by itself.
I don't actually know.
As long as there's not another track in the game called Sneak Peek, I think it should be fine.
I think it's the only track in the game that's called Sneak Peek.
Cool, no worries. Points have been updated, and the chaser gets this one correct, moving across too.
Some people catching onto the fact that this is done by Tomita, which who is in the chase realm, more famously known for Woolly World.
All right, okay.
So yeah, this OST kind of goes a bit all over the place as well. People will probably know that once it starts to catch on.
Still see it as Wario with the skateboard in his hand, but cannot unsee. All right, next up. Oh, that's right. We've got Very Hard. Oh, why did that play that to me? Did you guys hear that? That played it through my speakers. How odd. Did you hear the Very Hard sound? Let me know. You heard it? Okay. Played through my speakers. It's so intense, it couldn't be contained by my headphones. All right, let's continue on. Here is your Very Hard track.
You're muted, by the way.
Whoops. It did well. I was muted. It did well. I'll save you the effort. Points have been updated, and the chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. Good.
There's a game called Signalis that came out I think last year, and like it's very inspired by like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, and it's like they completely understood the motto of like relaxing but kind of creepy save room theme that I feel like this game definitely like started.
It's very good. All right, let's set up for that next track. Track number 4. Here we go.
Oh, I care for you. Rain or shine, I'll be there for you. Never do. When life gives you lemons, don't be afraid. Make lemonade. Yeah, I care for you, and I'll say it twice, so you know it's true. Yeah, da dee dee da dum. There's no pair stronger than us two. 'Cause I'll always care for you. Oh, I'll always care for you. Yeah, you know I care for you.
I'll give you a few more seconds to send your answer through. The track is relatively short. And time is up. The correct answer for this one is Far-Fetched, and the name of the track is Care For You. Far-Fetched was guessed by quite a few players here. Care For You was decently guessed here as well. I think I've got everything here. Okay, good stuff. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, and we'll move across 2 spaces. All right, good to hear from. I think that's the first time we've heard from Farfetched before. We have one more track to go in round number 2. Let's listen. Time's up. The dispute was resolved, by the way, FT. The correct answer for this one is Actraiser Renaissance, and the name of the track is Outpost Shrouded in Sand. We have additional information for this one. It's a Renaissance exclusive track, plays in simulation mode for Cassandora in that version. All right, let's have a look. Actraiser was guessed by Codley and FT. And I think that's it. And I think they got the track correct as well. Points have been updated. The chaser goes for Age of Wonder and will stay put.
Renaissance definitely threw me for a loop. Forgot about that completely. I'm like, this sounds like something I've listened to recently. So I'm just like toggling in my head like all the things I've listened to. And I have listened to Actraiser, so that's where the melody came from, but no, not Renaissance.
Was caught off guard there. All right, let's have a look then. That ends the round, and we'll need to see who got through as I just update those points. I don't think we need to spend much effort counting that last round. And round number 2 against the Phantom. Fresh and go. Frozen Treasure, are you able to play in the final chase today? All right, while you're humming, I'm going to set up for the next round. Thank you very much, Phantom, for round number 2. As we set up now for round number 3 with the Collector.
Hi.
Hello. 3. Went past you. Yeah. What was the verdict? Still unsure. Okay.
I don't think there is a verdict, yeah.
All right. I will just end that round, and let's get started on round number 3. Here we go. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Neon Genesis Evangelion 64, and the name of the track is Nerve. We do have additional information for this one as well. Stage 4 also plays in the practice minigames mode. There you go. Let's see. Neon Genesis 64 was guessed by Meganium and Prody. Let's see. Do we have any other guesses? No, a few Castlevania 64s though. Meganium getting the track correct, well done, and very quickly too. Prody, did you get it? When the third impact happens. No, I don't know. Gonna say no. All right, good stuff. Points have been updated. The Chaser. Oh, sorry, I've got Phantom up on screen. My apologies. Let's see. We can fix that up. Collector going for Dragon Quest 7, and
I mean, it sounded like it, so sure.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's move along, shall we? Next track coming up. Time's up. The correct answer is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and the name of the track is Gideon Wrath Part 2, which is the second form of the seventh evil ex-boyfriend, Giga Dion Graves. All right. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was guessed by quite a few players, and Gideon Wrath Part 2 was decently guessed as well. Final boss when he's normal size and is wielding, probably not, given it's part 2, but I'll leave that one there. All right. I think I got everything here. Is his second form when he's normal size? I mean, there are games, I guess.
That's kind of weird.
Games can do that.
Yeah. It's like, okay, all the my fluff transformations are over now. Here's what I really look like, kind of moment.
They try to give you the honest, like 1v1 human fight, and then it's still very bullshit.
Yeah. All right, no direct answer in the chat about that one, so I'm just going to update the points. The chaser going for Scott Pilgrim vs. the World will appear on the board. Okay, let's continue on. Next up is a sample round. The track won't start from the beginning. It will start from somewhere else within the track and play for about 5 seconds. We'll see if you can work out what it is just off that sample alone, as I set this up for us now. Okay, here we go. correct answers come through. 30-second timer starts now. Oh, So, your answer, Meganium. Have another look at it. Okay, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. The correct answer for this one is Blaster Master, not Master Blaster, Meganium. And the name of the track is Area 3 Factory, or Stage 3 is fine there. Blaster Master was guessed by many players. Shall we give Master Blaster?
Yeah, I mean, it's a common mistake.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, and Area 3, decently guessed. 3, 3, 3, yeah, not too bad. Got everything here. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, of course, moving across 2 spaces. And what's this other dispute that's I'm getting here? I got the G. Can I get my... Okay, so Metak for Evangelion. Oh, yep, I see. All right. Let's continue on. A regular track coming up next. Time's up. The correct answer is Artinelico Quagga, or 3, Nell of RCL. The name of the track is Exec Cosmo Flips. Artinelico 3 was guessed by quite a few players, and Exec Cosmo Flips, not too bad. All right, I think I've got everything here. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct. Good stuff. And we'll move across 2 spaces.
How nice
So
is
there's
that track?
So there's apparently I don't know if this plays in game, but at least in the album for Artinelico 2, there's apparently a version of this track that doesn't have like the intro before the vocals.
Just the intro is missing? And
I
everything else is
think so. I'm not sure.
so it's actually a carryover from the previous. Interesting. Well, not truly a carryover, but you get what I mean. It wasn't made for this game specifically, perhaps.
Maybe.
Well, kind of holding information out on us when submitting this.
All right, I think I've got everything here. What is this swear jar? Just let us know the situation with the tier part of answer, Dodger, and yeah, and I'll be able to give you that point. All right, let's continue on. I believe we have one more track to go in round number 3. Let's jump in. Okay, that concludes the long play. It is Kirby 64, and the name of the track was Ruins. The points were updated while the track was playing. The chaser moved across 2 spaces, and we have finished the rounds. Let me just run those numbers, and we'll find out who our third player into the final chase will be. Meganium, are you able to play in the final chase today? Yippee. I presume that's a yes. Good stuff. Meganium will be joining Frozen Treasure from 2 and Codley from 1. Thank you very much, Collector, for round number 3. As we set up now round number 4 with the designer. Connecting up. Oh, you're right next door. Awesome. Okay, designer ready?
Yeah.
Let's jump in. Track number 1. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Mega... Oh, hang on, let's just get the correct chaser up. There we go. Mega Man 9, and the name of the track is Jewel Temptation, Jewel Man Stage. Mega Man 9 was well guessed, and Jewel Man Stage was also well guessed. Let me just double check. Yes. Okay. Designer going for Mega Man 10, right nearby, but not quite. And hello to Zibson9, a new follower as well. I sent the rules to the chat if you'd like to join in. Okay, we continue on. Next track coming up. right, that concludes the long play. It was mentioned at the start of the show, risk of rain, surface tension is the answer. So I guess it didn't have to wait very long for that.
The people demand the remix boosted in.
Yeah. Summoned, absolutely. Okay, well, the points were updated while the track was playing. The chaser moved across 2 spaces.
The remix isn't even composed by Chris.
Oh, interesting.
But because this is a track that he originally was the least happy with, and that he wanted to redo. So I'm surprised he wasn't the one who'd redid it.
Interesting. All right. So just a reminder as well. What was the track that Nigai long played? Let me know.
Wasn't it Resident Evil? Or
yeah. Yeah. Let me know.
Peace of Mind, I think.
Ruins. Oh, that's right.
Oh, Ruins. Okay, never mind.
Cool. All right. Sorted. Let's continue on. Next track coming up. Time's up. All right, the correct answer for this one is the graduation track of Grand Blue Fantasy, and the name of the track is Ein Sof
Ein Sof Hour.
Really? Ein Sof Hour. Thank you. We have additional information for Sandalphon's character song used in a climate. This might be a bit spoilery, so I'll let you read that. I'll stop speaking out aloud in case you wanted to play this game. We'll switch that information back. Okay, Grand Blue Fantasy was guessed by a fair few players. And I've already forgotten how you say it. Ein Sof Hour.
Ein Sof Hour.
Sof Hour. Okay, yeah, Ein Sof Hour. Okay. I think a lot of people just went for opening, given the kind of vibe that the track was giving. Looks like that's not correct. I think I've got everything here. Points have been updated. And the chaser going for Blue Reflection will stay put.
That was on my anime dartboard.
It's probably growing to be quite a large dartboard at this point.
It's yeah.
All right, let's continue on our second last track. Time's up. All right. Can the designer pull a Luigi on this one? The correct answer is Blue Reflection, and the name of the track is Aroella. Well done on the summoning, and as you can see, the designer decided to do nothing and has won. So let's see. Blue Reflection, what a very funny coincidence just there, was guessed by quite a few players, and Aroella, not too bad as well. Contextually, I'm not sure. I've got school theme here. I doubt anyone actually knows what the context is outside of Aroella. It's probably a character theme.
Given
right.
where it is in the OST, it's somewhere early on, surely.
Mm-hmm. All right, points have been updated. Good stuff, designer. Sticking with the original plan. And
Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing.
you were just too ahead. Like your time shifted
Yeah,
from
I forgot I was
round.
I was meant to answer the last round.
Looking at the wrong
not
script.
This round, last
Yeah,
round.
shuffle your papers a little
Format.
bit.
The simulation is breaking.
Yeah. We have one more track to go, and it is Hail Mary round, something that we haven't heard from in a long time. Get your prages ready. Perhaps it's what you're looking for. Here we go. concludes the long play. It is Xenoblade Chronicles, and the name of the track is An Obstacle in Our Path, or One Who Gets in Our Way. Xenoblade Chronicles was guessed by many players, and the answers just mentioned were also well guessed. Designer, there are some other answers similar to yours. I've got normal boss theme, boss battle 1.
Yeah, this plays for every story boss that doesn't have their own theme.
Okay. Okay, I think I've got everything here then. Points have been updated. And the Chaser getting this one correct, moving across to spaces and finishing the round. Good to hear from Xenoblade Chronicles. I reckon it's going to be a Xenoblade Chronicles Renaissance coming up soon, because I have no idea why this hasn't. It's just purely unlucky for the only explanation of why this hasn't come up more. We had the definitive edition get through ages ago, but the damn thing hasn't played for me to even change anything to definitive edition. So there you go. We'll see whether or not this one comes back in that reincarnation. But yeah, it's a good start to revive this franchise. Okay, I'll let the counters count that, and then I will redo that. Yeah, because I think that was over 120 episodes ago that Xenoblade Chronicles last played. Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't. It does well in Final Chase. I think that's why it feels that way, at least. All right, round number 4 against the designer. Go. Danster, are you able to play in the Final Chase today? Get me in? All right, no worries, Dancer. Good stuff. You'll be joining Meganium from round 3, FT from round 2, and Codleaf from round number 1. Thank you very much, Designer, for round number 4, as we will meet and greet our players in that time raid room.
I feel like in the time between when I said, yeah, I'll do it, and now, I feel way less confident.
You have the Toho symbol next to your name. How can you lose?
I don't.
No,
I have
it's a pluck
Plum
symbol.
in my name.
You've been pluckified.
The ultimate nerf.
Yeah. And those, I don't know how long we'll be keeping them for. I will be probably giving a little bit of a heads up on closing down all the episode 500 channels soon. So may as well take that as their first
Good.
opportunity.
I worked way harder for that Toho symbol.
Yeah,
I got the block symbol by reacting to one post.
All right. Let's see.
We've got almost even representation across the 4 teams, except Team Banjo, notoriously absent.
They're already in their ivory tower.
They're too drunk off their wins.
FC is
They're above this.
Yeah, they've already.
That's for the proletariats.
Yeah, drinking out of glass slippers. All right. Let me just get my clock ready. And let's see who we got in the chat at the moment. We got everyone here. Codley, Danster, Meganium, FT. Okay, cool. You're all here. Greetings. Stay a little while. Stay a while and listen. Sorry, the quote was wrong. Rip. Let's just do a quick sound test. An obstacle in our path from Xenoblade Chronicles.
The bot
I
is
don't
not
see
here.
Chaser Quets in here.
That's why we test.
Wow, it's only 12:30. This was a fast episode, actually.
We had a lot of long plays too, despite that.
All right, let's
It's
try.
actually only like, what, only 5 long plays. One of them got missed. That sounds good.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah.
All right, get into the big playlist, give it a swirl, mixed up a bit, and I think we are good to go. It's time raid time, an opportunity to knock some time off the the Chaser's final chase clock. 15 questions in 5 minutes. We'll need a team captain. All right.
I guess I'll do it.
Okay. Awesome, Codley. We will get started then. 5 minutes on the clock. Your time starts now.
Oh, this is I think this is Dust Force. I don't know tracks though. Maybe.
Oh, is it like 9-bit something?
Something.
Might be. I don't know.
9-bit Expedition, I think, is the track name.
Yeah. 9-bit Expedition.
I can't think
I
of
feel
anything.
like it's gonna be
better.
either that. It's gonna be either that or fucking like whatever the Stalagmite track is. So whichever you feel like.
I want to lock something in soon.
Yeah. We'll lock in 9-bit Expedition from Dust Force.
Stop the clock. It is Dust Force. Chasers, any pushback on this one?
I'll take this one.
Mhm.
This is Barriogenesis.
Correct. That neutralizes that answer, and the designer is used up. Let's continue on. Next track.
Oh, that's Uniraces. 5th race.
Lock it in.
Correct.
That's Final Fantasy 11. I think it is. Gustaberg? I think it's Gustaberg.
Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not Gustaberg, but it is Final Fantasy 11.
No, it's the other one.
Chasers, do you know? Or would anyone like to take this?
Is anybody else taking this? If not, I'll take it.
I'll let it go.
Zarkabard.
Correct.
It's Zarkabard, isn't it?
It
Yep.
neutralizes that point, and the collector is used up. Continuing on, next track.
Guilty Gear something.
Yeah, it's gotta be one of the Guilty Gears. Probably XX.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know Guilty Gear at all.
Cave of Journey.
I guess Guilty Gear XX. Haven't you got eyes in your head? Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not correct. It's not Guilty Gear XX. Chasers?
I would like to take this one. It's
You'll take it?
it's Guilty Gear Xrd and it's Faust's theme.
It's
Like
correct.
Destructive Goodwill.
That's also correct as well. Destructive Goodwill. The points are completely blocked for that one, and Sorcerer is used up. Phantom, you're the only chaser left. Let's continue on. Next track.
This is
That's Dream Radar.
Yeah, it's Dream Radar.
With Battle.
Wild Battle, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Wild Battle. Yeah, Dream Radar, Wild Battle, lock it in.
Correct.
Shovel Knight.
Oh, Shovel Knight?
Yeah, Shovel Knight.
I don't know Shovel Knight track though.
This is the water knight, something battle diver knight.
Treasure Knight.
Yeah.
What are we going with?
Treasure Knight boss fight for a Shovel Knight.
Lock it in.
That's correct, Treasure Knight.
Oh.
Shadow of the Colossus. Resurrection. It was the track name.
Lock it in.
The clock might be right on that one. Can you say the answer again? Sorry.
I said Resurrection.
I have revived power.
I've never heard of that name being used.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Only checking because revive and resurrection is obviously a similar concept.
I don't know. I've never heard that name used for it.
No, I think I just said it like in the top of my head because it's similar, but I didn't remember the exact words.
There's a different track that is known as Resurrection.
Yeah, my apologies, Phantom. I gave the answer without even thinking.
I wasn't going to take it anyway. But
okay, I'll give the players 1 point, and we'll be continuing on next track.
This is Armored Core 2.
That's Armored Core 2 Chord E.
Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
I got nothing.
Anyone? This must be Cuphead, right?
One of the DLC tracks.
Some DLC fuck shit.
Yeah. Alright. Cuphead. I don't know. Cuphead Forest Follies. Lock it in. I don't know.
It's not Forest Follies, but it is Cuphead. Do you happen to know it, Phantom?
I'm not going to take it. I'm going to go fishing for a 2-pointer.
Sure. Doggone Dogfight is the name of the track. There's 1 point. It is from the Delicious Last Course soundtrack. Continuing on, next track.
That's Henry Hatsworth. It's Cake or Die.
Lock it in.
I'll take it. Cake or Death.
Cake or Death, right?
Mega Man 1, Elecman.
This is Mega Man 1. Yeah.
Lock it in.
Correct.
Final Fantasy 10. To Xanacard.
Yeah, choose Enercan. Lock it in.
Correct.
Ace Attorney. Oh gosh.
This is 3.
Okay.
It's totally 3.
Ace Attorney.
The courtroom lobby.
Yeah, courtroom lobby.
Yeah,
the courtroom lobby. Lock it in.
Correct.
Oh shit.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z. This is the West City stage.
West City stage.
Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
That's Smash 4 Mario World No, hold on. Sorry, no. New Super Mario Brothers medley from Ultimate, is it?
Shit. I
think it's Ultimate.
Alright, yeah, so lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not from Ultimate.
It's Smash 4.
Going to Smash 4? It's
Yeah.
Brawl.
Is it Brawl? Brawl!
Main theme in New Super Smash Bros. is the...
Oh my god, it was!
Alright.
Oh, wow.
1 point for that one in the end. There you go. Everyone a little bit bamboozled about that. Okay. What did you say, Brawl, by the way, McGaney? No. Okay, so everyone was wrong. Okay, just making sure. All right, so let's see. How do we do in the end? 38 seconds off the chaser's clock and 10 points for time raid. Pretty good. Let me just check how many. 10 points over here too. 58 seconds. Oh, almost a minute knocked off the.
Oh, that's all right.
The clock.
Mass, you got the buzzers up?
Okay. Head over to the buzzers.
Matt's
right
even
now.
still here. I haven't seen him in chat in a while.
Oh, they said,
One
moment.
moment.
Okay, we'll
There
wait
we go.
that 1 moment.
Okay, Space Invaders, a bunch of shit back.
That was
Alright.
Oh, there it is.
Or that, yeah, Sonic, whatever. Either one works. It's the same concept.
Oh, do I stay with Team Plock Buzzer?
I did like the
Clearly not.
Plock getting hit sound effect. That one was pretty funny.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely don't.
Alright.
That Scunny Owl one is so funny for some reason. It's just so crusty.
What is that image, designer?
That's the Scunny one.
What? Okay.
Just the owl
This
noise
must
it
be
makes
the
is like so
so
crusty.
weird.
Scunny lore that I'm unaware of.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing it as well. It looks like a mouse.
I mean, there's like 10 Scunny games that are ripoffs of like other games and stuff because that's just what you do with Scunny. You just rip off everything.
Alright, I think everyone...
Can we get the timers up?
Yes, I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you for the reminder.
Enter the wormhole.
Let's get my screens back in their correct spot. Alright. I believe we are ready to go. We've got a team that's quite familiar with the final chase, so we can jump straight into it. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good luck, players. You are first. Your time starts now. FT.
Mario 3D World Tour Flaptrap.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
E7, Innocent Primeval Breaker. Phantom.
pause ahead, time and space.
Boss of Nova, 1 point.
Boss of Nova.
Phantom.
Monkey Venge 2.
Correct. Players. Cotley.
Enoch Drebber, Greatest Turning 2.
Correct. Chasers. Collector. Stop the clock. Sorry, you kind of drowned out for a moment there. Can you say that again?
Guardian Legend title.
That's correct. When the music starts again, it is the player's turn. Cotley.
Kingdom Hearts 2, Bite Bashing.
Correct. Chasers. This is Super Mario Odyssey, Knuckle Tech Battle. Phantom.
Streets of Kamurocho. It's the first stage theme. the Kiryu stage theme.
Stop the clock. I have the answer of Receive You, the Mad
Funk
Pipe.
goes on? No. Oh, Receive You, the Mad Pipe. Yeah, I was wrong.
Okay,
I was
yep,
wrong.
cool. 1 point, 1 point still required. Collector.
Anticipation.
Correct. Players. Cotley.
Stadium, Pokemon Stadium, Run Rattata Run.
Correct. Chasers. Sorcerer.
Simpsons
well.
Run Fumbles.
Correct. Players. FT.
Mario 64 Prototype Lullaby.
Correct. Chasers. Collector.
Shadow Colossus Silence.
Correct. Players. FT.
Oh my god. Karina of Time. Hyrule Field.
Kokiri Forest, 1 point.
Oh Jesus.
Again.
Metroid Prime.
Correct. Chasers. This is Guilty Gear Exiled Sign, Dirty Drive.
Pokemon Sun Moon doesn't steam.
Correct. Players. FT.
Skies of Arcadia, the Blue Pirates, no, the shit, Bombardment theme.
Correct. Chasers. Collector.
Crush 1 Papu Papu.
Correct. Players. Cotley.
Mega Man Network Transmission, abnormal gravity area.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
Whoa, cool party, Adventure Time Ice game.
Correct. Players. Game.
Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. This is the Starfield something,
Correct.
the first area.
Yep. Chases.
Very well.
There's that checkmate.
Correct. Players. This is Nuclear Throw Dogs. Game.
Kirby Adventure and pass.
Yogurt Yard, Mountain Stage, 1 point. Dancer.
And the world ends with you.
Correct. Chases. Phantom.
Sonic CD, Metallic Madness, Bad Future.
Good Future, 1 point. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Monkey Island.
Correct. Players. This is Sonic 06, Aquatic Base, Level 1. Meganium.
Gentleman, Born to be Born.
Correct. Chases.
Very well.
Kid Icarus Uprising, Magnusty.
Correct. Players. Codley.
Pokemon Diamond Pearl, the Lake Trio battle.
Correct. Chases.
Very well.
Mystic Quest, Battle 2.
Correct. Players. This is Guitar Man, Boy. This is Ruiner, Jewel 35. This is Shenmue, A Predestined Encounter. FT.
Virtual Fighter 4 Blue Impact.
Correct. Chases. This is Pokemon Trading Card Game, Battle Center. Collector.
Final Fantasy VIII Slideshow Part 2.
Correct. Players. This is Nier Automata, Emil Despair. This is Final Fantasy X, The Final Battle. Conley.
Mega Man 5, Title.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
Afterburner 2, City 202.
Correct. Players. FT.
Oh, Kirby's Adventure. Grape Garden.
Forest Stage, 1 point. Game.
Kirby Return to Dreamland.
Then the Forgotten Land, Decisive Battle, Ultimate Z. Dancer.
The world ends with you again.
Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Spiral, Dark Hollow.
Correct. Players. FT.
Hollow Miami title.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Hello Miami, Tulip Earth.
Correct. Players. Golden Axe, Death Adder. Game.
Pluck. This is Home Cavern.
Plock's House, or
No, wait,
Back Home,
that's
1
the
point.
wrong. Yeah.
Codley.
Infamous.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Final Fantasy to Unison.
Correct. Players. FT.
Echo Defender of the Future. Passage from Genesis.
Correct. Chases. Phantom.
Pokemon Legends Arceus Jubilife Village.
Correct. Players. Game.
It's Adventure Racing. Pass.
Mount Mayhem, 1 point. FT.
Parappa the Rapper.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, Billie Jean.
Correct. Players. This is Fantastic Four, Flaming Flares. Dancer.
Ryu's theme from Street Fighter 2.
It's Balrog, 1 point. This is Speed Punk's credits. This is Sonic Adventure Egg Carrier, someone that keeps us on the move. Dancer.
Persona 4 Arena.
Correct. Chases. Collector.
Mega Man 4 Opening.
Correct. Players. Meganium.
Stardew Valley title.
Stop the clock. I don't think so. I've
No,
got
that's
library and
Pelican
museum.
Town.
Yeah. Okay. 1 point.
Aye.
1 point still required. FT.
Dynamite Heat tonight's a jazzy night.
Correct. Chases. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Yes.
Tales of Symphonia, Final Destination. Sorcerer.
Very well.
Perfect Dark Escape X.
Investigation X, 1 point. Designer.
Xenoblade 2.
Correct. Players. FT.
Mario Galaxy 2 Green Star.
Correct. Chasers. Collector.
Fire Emblem Awakening, Mastermind.
Divine Decree, 1 point.
Fuck!
Collector.
Sheep Man.
Correct. Players. This is Yoshi's Woolly World, Fluff and Puff and Babysitting. FT.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Pass.
Fly Kirby, 1 point. Codley.
GBA Cheese Land.
Oh, the buzz. This one. Now there's no buzzer playing. It is correct, but unfortunately out of time. Mario Kart 8, GBA Cheeseland is the.
What version of
It's all going-
Balrog's theme was that?
That's the Super Street
Yeah.
Fighter.
Super.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
It's all going so well. And then, like, that stretch
There
at,
was
like,
a
the
stretch.
3-minute mark.
Yeah, we felt that stretch. I felt it for sure.
Oh.
Let's see about the stats on that stretch.
On the Yogurt Jar track, I was trying not to say take on me.
Let's see. Oh, well, you know, it wasn't too bad. Like 31 seconds. The Chasers had a long stretch of 25 as well. So
It felt way longer than 31.
It did. I will say. All right, not too bad. I'm sure there was definitely a world where you guys won that one, just with a few little tweaks here and there. Any thoughts on your playlist today, players?
We were going pretty good in the start, and then near the end we kind of had a stretch of stuff we didn't know.
Let's go back to that stretch.
I'm glad there were a lot of like one-off OSTs that I like happened to have learned, sort of like left field picks that I could still pick up.
Yeah,
like Virtual Fighter and stuff like that.
That other Guitar Woman track, just
Void. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's a tough one. Okay, so yeah, here we go. I found the stretch that. Was it the stretch? No, it wasn't, because you had Void, and then you had Duel 35, a Predestined Encounter, and then broke the streak with Blue Impact. I don't know if that was just the one that we're talking about.
Yeah, there was the other one that had like Fantastic Four and stuff in there.
That one didn't go
That
for
was
too long.
Oh, was it not? Okay.
Yeah, I think that was actually where you lost your time, but it feels like like you said, longer than it was. It was only 3 tracks missed. Just a high standard, I think, team. I think that you were just holding yourself to a high standard.
I think it might have just been that there were like multiple stretches of around 30-ish seconds.
Yeah. All right, and Chasers. I mean, in general, from both sides, there was also some new content or some trickier stuff, and it was handled fairly decently as well.
Very obscure Xenoblade 2 track, but I'm a fan.
Yeah, good stuff.
Was that the
the score is broken on the scoreboard, by the way.
Yeah, that's the Tantal City, one of those things. I forgot if it's the day or the night one. Yeah,
I don't know.
The other version has like an official music video on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I can see that the. No, hang on. What's broken about it?
It's showing
It's
zero.
not displaying it. It's showing 0.
I'm not. Oh, in the final chase. Oh,
Final score is
Stats.
0 for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, it just says 0.
That's interesting. I wonder why that changed. Maybe it has to have something to do with episode 500, and I've maybe reused that thing.
The only solution is to never have anniversary episodes again.
Okay, I'll look into that one. I'll just make a note of it. But I wonder if I can see the. Scores.
Oh, Maite brings up a good point as well. Doesn't seem like we were getting increments when we got +2.
Oh,
the
right.
picture
Okay, yeah, it
camera.
was
Yeah,
disabled
because it
from
was
the
turned
sound
off for
checks. Okay, well,
500.
as long as it was turned off on both sides, then
It was
that's
still
fine.
even, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll have to check that. It's unfortunately a slight bit of contamination from episode 500 in today's final chase, but we cope, we survive.
The chat demands next track.
Yeah.
Oh
next
yes,
track.
yes. How forgetful of me. Let me just get back into position. Sorry, I went back in time to check the tracks it played. A lot of songs, weren't they? Okay, here was the next track.
Oh, I'm
Hey.
Yeah, I'm Dotone.
Yeah, autumn, winter, spring. There you go.
Oh yeah, because the summer has its own version. I forget about that. A completely different song.
I know why it's not showing the points. I know why it's not showing the points, because for some reason I'll let Machine know about this. But if you don't have bonus time, it ignores the. It doesn't count anymore. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but it's just it disables it for some reason. So we might have to do a bit of a recount on that to see how many points you got in the end. All right, well, there we have it.
It'll be lower than usual since we didn't get the extra time as well.
Yeah.
It's all a conspiracy against Team Plot. But anyway.
All right. Congratulations, Chasers, Sorcerer, Phantom, Collector, and Designer, for defending your honor today. And the players, bad luck. Better luck next time. Codley, Danster, Meganium, and FT. And hopefully we shall see us all on the weekend.
You and me, Codley. We'll get him next time.
Oh, we'll get him next time.
All right. Catch us later. Bye.
GG. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.